Hello, my name is Diana Huertas. Actually, I had never thought about migrating to another country because I live very peacefully in my country. However, if I had to do it, I would like to migrate to Canada. I have several friends who have left the country, some of them to study and others staying as immigrants to give better quality of life to their families who live in Colombia. Most of them are now living in countries like the United States and Spain. I also have friends who usually go to the USA for 6 months to work, save money, and then come back to start a business, buy a house or a car, which they couldn't afford here. It's also because life and culture in those countries are very different from Colombia. I've been told that, especially in Spain, there can be a lot of discrimination against immigrants, although it isn't as strong in small towns like Alicante, where people to train foreigners more keenly. I have a friend who now has Spanish nationality and was granted asylum because he had serious problems in Colombia, which he was able to approach to the Spain authorities. Before doing the introductory activities, I hadn't read anything about migration. But now I know the migration is the movement of people from one place to another, usually with the intention of settling temporarily or permanently. Its main causes can include economic, social, political, or environment factors. What are the requirements to migrate to Canada? First, you have to meet the eligibility criteria according to the migration programs. For example, Express Entry, PNP, Study. 2. Your education levels has to be recognized. 3. You must have recent skilled work experience. You have to prove language proficiency in English or French through an official exam. You must have enough funds to support yourself. A medical exam must be passed. A police clearance certificate must be submitted. You should get a competitive score. Your purpose must be valid. All forms have to be complete, and the application fees must be paid. Now, does migration contribute to countries' cultural and economic development? Yes, migration contributes significantly to cultural development by enriching diversity, encouraging the exchange of ideas, and strengthening multicultural societies which benefit from inclusion. Economy is provided labor boosts consumption, creates entrepreneurship, and supports population growth. If it is managed well, migration can bring many advantages to the host country. In the questions, should migration be discussed in social studies or language classes? Yes, migration should be discussed in both. In social studies, it helps students understand its causes, effects, and social impact. In language class, it allows for intercultural communication, vocabulary, building, and awareness of current issues. It's a topic that should be included in both subjects because of its educational and cultural value. Thank you.